Football is back. Hello, welcome to Standard 442. I hope you're well. We are back in the game. The season is restarting in 12 days' time. I'm here in the studio. I'm here with my man Wayne. How are you doing, pal?
I'm alright, mate. How are you?
Not bad, mate. Not bad.
Good.
9 weeks of quarantine. It's coming to an end slowly but surely. How's you feeling?
Isolated.
Yeah.
I'm mate. It's,
We're celebrating with a beer.
yeah, Friday night. Well, it's just been tough, hasn't it, mate? It's been difficult.
No football. It's
Especially about any football. No.
Yeah, it's like pre-seasons all over again.
Yeah,
You excited?
I am. Do you know what? I've been watching Bundesliga. It's weird without the crowd and all that, and I think they put that crowd noise in, didn't they, to simulate?
Did they?
Yeah, they put the crowd noise in, mate. It was yeah.
Fucking hell.
I said Man City should get one.
MCR joke. Standard.
But you know, it's not. It doesn't grab me, German football, the way the Premier League does.
No? Why?
It's just not the Premier League. You know, I was watching Borussia Dortmund. Was it Paderborn? He slapped 6-1.
Yeah. Sancho hat-trick.
Sancho got an hat-trick, and I watched it. I said to my mate, he was watching it. Obviously, I was at mine, he was at his. And he messaged me. He said, "You watching this?" And watched it. He went, "What do you reckon to that?" Sancho said, "Yeah, but the space he's got over there compared to if he come to the Premier League, the space he'd have in the Premier League would be nowhere near what he gets in.
Be at least half, wouldn't it?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Yeah. He'd be like, say the likes of him or what's he called, Haaland, players like that. The class players, but they'd probably get a shock to the system. He played in Germany for a year, or however long they've been there. He's been there a few seasons now. He's Sancho.
Yeah.
He might get a fucking culture shock when he comes back, because it's like, wow, I'm used to fucking having the ball, turn and run at a defender. Yeah. You get the ball. You get the ball played to your feet in the Premier League. You're back to goal. You've got fucking two defenders on you. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's the big difference.
Yeah. Especially when you make a name for yourself and people watch you. It's like the Leicester thing, wasn't it? I mean, they won the league, and then all of a sudden, defensive dropped 10 yards back, and Vardy's not got the space to move into. So
that's the one, mate. That's the one. You know what I mean? A lot of these.
Once you get found out, at
the moment he's one of the biggest names in world football. Sancho. So's Haaland. Do you know what I mean? And there's a lot of spotlight on him because of the way they've been playing this season.
There'll be a lot of teams scouting them, won't
there? Yeah. So if they come to England, I think you see Sancho in England next season myself.
Big Four.
It's looking like United, isn't it? That's not me being biased. By the way, I'm a United fan. Like you didn't know. No, I just think all fingers are pointing at United at the moment. We are in desperate need of a right winger. I think if we got a right winger, it'd give us a bit more balance, because we've got Rashford who can play on the left. Who plays very well on the left. He banged 18 goals in this season, isn't it? From the left wing. I reckon if they didn't have got injured, they'd have got a few more. We've got Dan James, but he's an impact sub at best. You know what I mean? He's got pace to burn. He's just not. He just can't do anything. He's quick. He just can't do anything with his pace. You know what I mean? When you look at the likes of Sterling can run with. He's quick, but he can beat a man. He's got an end product. Yeah. Dan James got a long way to go till he's. Yeah. If he can even hit that.
Yeah, I mean, but in terms of squad depth, he's a good player to have.
Oh yeah, like
last 20 minutes.
Yeah, like I said, you know what I mean. Let's say you're playing against a Villa or a Norwich, and let's say for argument's sake, United do sign Sancho, and they've got Sancho next season, and Sancho's run their left back ragged. Yeah. For 70 minutes, and he's fucked.
Got a booking as well.
And then they go, alright, we'll take Sancho off. And he sees Dan James come on, and he thinks, oh, for fuck's sake, you know what I mean? That's the kind of player he can be because he's fast. He can trouble defenders. He draws a lot of free kicks, which is good. You know what I mean? And I think he drew a few penalties as well. But
he could finish given the opportunity, though.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's a good little player, but he's never going to be world class. He's never going to be. He wouldn't ever be a United starter for me if we had the players that we should have. He wouldn't be a starter. It'd be a. I wouldn't ever get rid of him. He's youthful. He's quick. But for me, if United get Sancho, it's going to be Rashford left, Sancho right, Martial down the centre, Pogba, Fernandes, McTominay, Fred. I don't know. Fred's good, man. You know what I mean? He's had a fucking cracking season, but who'd you play him on? McTominay. Fred's more. McTominay's more of an holding midfielder. He'll sit and hold, whereas Fred, when he gets the ball, he wants to bomb forward. So, but it's good. Did they? They're starting to get strength in depth now. A couple more signings, man. They could be challenging again.
Any United fans watching, give us your thoughts in the comments. What you think? Who you think should sign? Formations. What do you think of Dan James?
I just want to say as well, this is not just. He's a City fan. I'm a United fan, but this is not just a Manchester fan channel. It's teams from all over.
We will be talking about the wider globe.
Yeah, we will. We do. We're even thinking we're international.
I mean, if this is your first time watching, obviously we are Standard 442. I made this channel in January this year. Unfortunately, with the coronavirus, we've not been able to record since mid-March. But yeah, when we're back out again and people are in the stadiums, we'll love to do fan cams outside the stadiums and speak to people. And I think that's what football is: meeting new people, new opinions.
Don't be shy. Pop over and say hello.
In terms of obviously the transfer window, obviously the big news is Timo Werner. Chelsea. Do you think there are going to be any more big transfers? This summer. You think?
I do. Not to the extent that it has been the last couple of seasons. Do you know what I mean? But because this coronavirus, it's knocked a lot of clubs sideways. Do you know what I mean?
See, people are saying that the transfer fees might be affected because of the coronavirus. I don't think that's.
I don't see how.
No.
Clubs that have got. I mean, all right. Like so you United, you City, you Chelsea.
Oh, cheers, by the way.
Cheers. United, City, Chelsea, the big clubs. I can't see them really being affected by it. Like all that talk of, we won't be going out spending big because of this coronavirus. What? Because you didn't play football for 9 weeks. All of a sudden, your coffers have just dropped. You know what I mean? But you're going out spending fucking 90 million on players a couple of seasons ago. Bollocks, mate. Come on. 90 million one season and 75 the next. You know what I mean? Then,
speaking of money, actually, I've just seen fucking Tottenham borrowing 175 million off the Bank of England because of
for what?
For shortfalls in finances because of the coronavirus.
Fucking hell, they should have given Richard Ranson a ring.
Because they're saying their stadium's like a multifunctional, NFL games are booked in there, the loss of income and all the rest of it. That's what they're citing. Obviously, they'll have to pay the loan back. But that'll be Daniel Levy.
What's the dance with that? Did they own Wembley Stadium, or is it leased at least to them? Did they say, right, you can play here? Was it actually built for them? Because it's Wembley Stadium for as far as I've known, and as long as I've watched football now for fucking 30 odd years. Wembley's always been the place where you play cup finals to me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for having Tottenham for having their own games there, I think was a bit of fucking bullshit. Do you know what I mean?
Should have just built another White Hart Lane.
Well, they've got the new stadium, haven't they? Fucking spent dough on the big stadium, so like I say, that's why they've got 175 million off the Bank of England.
They're not in Wembley anymore.
No, they got their own stadium.
Oh, right.
Sorry, this coronavirus 9 weeks. You know what I mean?
It's rotted my fucking brain a little bit.
Yeah, they're in a new stadium, with a retractable pitch and fucking.
I don't know. I said, I don't. I'm a biased United fan. I'm not biased. I'm not like a fucking, one who just like constantly United are the best this and nothing else matters. I'm fairly open in football. You know what I mean?
You'll see the new stadium next week when you're away at Spurs.
Yeah. Nice.
But well, like I said, on the NHS live stream, you'll find the clips in the YouTube channel. I spoke to a Spurs fan, Matt. Funny enough, he's from Rochdale, and he said he loves it. The new stadium is just fucking terrific.
What's it called?
I think it is called White Hart. It's literally next door to White Hart Lane. Do you know what I mean? So it's White Hart
London
Lane.
Stadium. Is that what it's called? London Stadium.
That's West Ham.
Right. Yeah. I knew one of them was.
Yeah, that's West Ham.
Right. Yeah.
But no, I think this new
I
stadium
don't get me. Why?
it's like White Hart Lane Volume 2.
Why would you? All right. Yeah. Leave your ground because it's shit. But rebuild it and then just name it again. You know. You can't call yours Main Road because
no.
It's
not on Main Road.
It's not on fucking Main Road. main Road is in Moss Side. That's the street that fucking your stadium was on. But Upton Park,
the Boleyn Ground and all that.
Is there a place in London called Upton? I don't know.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Well, it depends how far away you built it.
Yeah.
From the old stadium.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They were talking Liverpool building one, wasn't it? Was it Liverpool or Everton?
Yeah,
building a new stadium on Stanley Park.
Yeah,
and he was like, we're going to call it Stanley Park. So it's called it Goodison. It's fucking actually across the road. Silly bastards.
Scousers, eh?
Shh. We're not Scousers, honestly.
Oh, shots fired. So, any other big news?
Aubameyang. Pierre-Emerick.
I'm sure troops from AFTV wants him to stay.
Any of them fucking what would? Oh.
My brother.
They're in a catch-22 situation with him at the moment, aren't they? Because he's one of them strikers. He guarantees you goals.
But Arsenal always find themselves in this fucking situation.
They've done it before, haven't they? How many fucking players have they fucking let? Adam Ramsey. Wilshere, Van Persie. Well, they didn't let. We had to pay a fucking fee for him. You know, it was a fee well spent.
Yeah. Well,
for me, fucking 30 goals in his first season at United. But Arsenal, they seem to get these fucking absolutely quality players constantly since.
Ozil's like that, isn't
he? Yeah, he has been. He's been a fucking fizzle. Him. He's a.
Especially Mourinho calling him the best number 10 in the world at Madrid.
Yeah, when he was at Madrid, he's the best number 10 in the world. I was like, alright, mate, you know. Have you seen Lionel Messi play?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, he's the best number 10 in the world because you're passing to Ronaldo.
Modric is better than him.
Yeah. Or Toni Kroos. Yeah.
Well, Toni Kroos is more number 8, isn't he? He's not. Modric was a number 10. Yeah. Modric fucking.
That Asensio's not a bad player.
What's he a number 10?
Yeah.
I thought he was a winger, mate.
No.
I tell you, I do like it. At Vinicius Junior.
No, I.
He's a good little player.
Yeah.
Very young as well, isn't he?
He's quick, yeah.
Is he Brazilian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the next Neymar, isn't he?
Well, it's not really a fucking. Not like saying you're the next Pele, is it? In the next fucking. Next
I mean, the way he plays, like, you know, no one's going to surpass Pele, are they? You know what I mean? So.
No, they had some good players over Brazil, haven't they? Some fucking. Ronaldinho. I'll tell you, mate. If there was a title for most entertaining footballer of all time, it's him.
Skillful player in the world.
Yeah, he was just. He wasn't the best. He was on his day, in his time back in the day. He was the best player in the world at the time.
Remember that Nike advert? Fucking.
Which one?
He gets the gold boots and he gets the crossbar 3 times.
No, the Nike advert I remember is the one from fucking the 90s where. These are players you probably won't remember. You got like you obviously remember Cantona, Ian Wright, but there was like the Thomas Brolin. I remember Thomas Brolin. No. He played for Leeds. He was Swedish.
Right.
There was like Thomas Brolin, Cantona, Ian Wright, Maldini, and they go into this. It's like a Rome Coliseum.
Yeah.
And they go in and play against these fucking demons from hell.
All right.
But all these players are sponsored by Nike.
Right. Yeah.
And they fucking. Blatant, they're getting hammered, and it's like Cantona fucking ball, foot on the ball, boom, collar up, au revoir. It's the ball like that, it goes right through this fucking demon's chest into the goal. That's the night that was the talk of fucking school for a couple of weeks. You know what I mean? It was
I think the Nike adverts I was involved with was probably the Scorpion in the cage with Figo and
I remember one with Ronaldinho. It started out with he chested the ball. Sorry, he chested the ball, and it was load of.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure he did one with football one with cars or something.
Cars.
Playing football, running around cars and that. I don't know. Probably me that pissed up one night and fucking running around the cars in fucking Middleton.
Yeah.
On a Friday night, about fucking 18. But no way. I said if they ever had a title for the player that he's good on the eye to watch, it'd be Ronaldinho for me, because every time he got the ball, he just looked like he was going to do something with it, and it was proper showboat, but he had an end product, and it was absolutely unbelievable.
I think was he not the first player to get like a on the back assist? Someone chipped the ball to him, and he used his back and he played someone through.
Yeah, I think he did. I watched a thing on Facebook the other week, and it was an interview with Pierluigi Collina, the referee, the bald one, right?
Popping eyes out.
And he said, "What's the best goal you've ever seen in a match that you've been involved in?" Right. And he went, "Ronaldinho's against Chelsea, you know that boom outside of the foot." He said that. He said, "How the fuck that went in?" I said, "I ain't got a clue."
Yeah.
He said, "But it was." He said it was just like watched it, and I was like, "Wow," you know what I mean? So he was good. Before him, it was like, what was he called, Rivaldo?
Yeah. Was he down really?
No, in Brazil.
He was on Brazil.
Yeah,
it's on Brazil.
Yeah. But the best player in the world before him was Zidane. You know, Zidane, Figo. That's the thing with Figo. Did he ever win a Ballon d'Or?
Nah, I don't think so.
That's the thing. But he was. If Zidane hadn't been around at that time, he'd have been the best player on the planet.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But Zidane was a fucking.
But it's mad how fucking Real Madrid got them both in the same team at the same time.
Yeah.
With David Beckham.
I know.
And Roberto Carlos.
And Raúl.
Ronaldo. That was a phenomenal team, wasn't it? That was unbelievable.
He was fucking shit like that, Raúl.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
The all-time, no, he's not even an all-time goal scorer, is he? Spain's.
David Villa.
Your bum boy, innit?
David Villa.
Villa.
Fucking love David Villa.
I don't know. We watched that fucking Champions League final. And he scored, you over and on going, David Villa! I was like to the lads, who's this? Who's he? I think I just met you. I was like, who's this guy?
That was Barcelona 3-1 at Wembley, actually.
Yeah.
Pedro first goal.
I think if any other team at any other day, that Champions League would have been ours, but that Barcelona team from back then, that's the best club team I've ever seen. Yeah. Best,
Xavi, Iniesta,
even over our 99 treble team. That Barcelona team was fucking out of this world, mate. Yeah. They had, every position in the pitch was world class. They had world class. Well, he wasn't world class Valdez, but he was good, wasn't he? Excuse me.
Puyol.
You had Valdez, Puyol,
PK there.
PK. You had PK, Puyol at centre half. You had Dani Alves right back, Jordi Alba left back.
No, not Jordi Alba.
Who was it?
You're gonna crucify me in the comments for this.
I'd have Marquez in mid then.
No, the black guy. What's his name? Got cancer.
Eric Abidal.
Yeah,
yeah. And then you had
Busquets.
Yeah, Busquets,
Xavi,
Iniesta,
Messi, Puyol and Pedro. That's something, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Something.
It is.
Well, to be fair, Fergie did come out and say it's the best side he's ever seen.
Yeah.
So
it was like it's the best side I've ever seen, club side I've ever seen. I still think the Spain team of that era is the best team I've ever seen.
What, Euros, World Cup Euros?
Yeah, that's the best international team I've ever seen. And I've seen some fucking teams.
Especially to do it over 6 years.
Yeah, I've seen some teams, mate. I watched the fucking Brazilian teams in the 90s. With fucking...
Even Torres when he was fucking... Torres at Liverpool was something else.
Torres at Liverpool was the best striker on the planet. Yeah. He was fucking unplayable. Went to Chelsea, he just turned into a fucking dope.
remember that open goal he missed at Old Trafford?
Oh, no. Do you know what? Oh, cause I'm sure he was like... I think it was 3-3 that game.
Yeah.
I think they went 3-0 up, and we pegged I think Hernandez got 2, Chiquillo got 2. I think there might have been Giggs got 1. I'm not sure. If I'm wrong, correct me. But I put my head in my hands, when he went on De Gea, and I thought, fuck.
Yeah.
And he just
to be honest, I got off the couch and he was like, yeah, and then I was like, no.
I bet he wanted the fucking ground to fucking swallow him up and suck him through a fucking tube into outer space somewhere. That was horrendous.
It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah. But no, like what I was talking about before for the video. Your generation, the players that influenced you, obviously are different to the ones that influenced me, but I was still able to watch the players that you watched growing up because they were fucking some class players. You know what I mean?
I think to say, you know, to go to a football match and get entertained. I think the only player that ever existed was probably Ronaldinho. Was probably the player to to get you off your seat.
Zidane was better. Zidane was a better fucking footballer by miles. Yeah, one of the best ever. One of the best players of all time, Zidane. And he was a big game player. He turned up in big games and fucking ran big games.
He also headbutted people.
Oh yeah, headbutted people. What do you call that fucking headbutt in the chest? Come on, mate. Fucking hell. And he fucking dropped to the floor. That's when it hits him with a shotgun, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, mate. Fuck, what have you got a Materazzi? Yeah. Dickhead. But Ronaldinho was better to watch, but Zidane was just fucking out of this world, mate. Yeah. He was a phenomenon. Yeah. You know, he a lot of people say it about Kaká. I mean, I couldn't really see it with Kaká, but when you watched Zidane with the ball, he glided. It was like he was on fucking ice skates with the ball. He was just fucking something else.
Yeah, there was something. There's something about him, wasn't he?
It was a fucking magician, mate. Yeah. He was a magician. A lot of people call you fucking little Spaniard, fucking Merlin, don't they? But you know, Zidane was fucking Gandalf, mate. He was on fucking next level somewhere out there, pal.
Lord of the Rings, by the way.
It's fucking. He was phenomenal. You know, but
I also think it's something to do with the boots as well at the time. Do you know what I mean?
What was he wearing? It was Adidas, wasn't it? Predators.
The Adidas Predators, somewhere else, something back in the day.
Yeah, I was telling you one before about when I first got on the fucking football team when I was school football team. I was 14, and I asked my granddad, I said, "Can I have some new football boots?" I said, "What do you want?" And the Predators, just first ever Predators, just come out. This was like 95. 94, 95. Yeah. I said Adidas Predators, and they were in that fucking shop in a cage. Yeah. I was like, wow. I know, Adidas Predators. He went, "How much today?" And my uncle turned on and went, "They're about fucking 80 quid, them." My God, about 80 quid for a pair of football boots. He went, "Yeah, you know what? He bought them, man."
Yeah, well, it's big dough back in the day, wasn't it?
Yeah, but yeah, my granddad had a fucking. He had a bit of money behind him, my granddad. So it was got me the Predators, and I did wonderful things with them for half a season before I got through out of school. But no. But
what are you talking? Are you talking these Predators? Or are you talking about these Predators?
1995. Nah, they look more like that, but they had that on the front anyway. But they weren't blazed; they were proper studs.
What year? 95.
95. They are.
Them.
Fuckers.
Yeah. See, obviously they're 95s, but I mean, I grew up with.
Was it 94? Did the 94 ones then? They were the first ever ones that come out.
Yeah, I grew up with these.
The very, very first ones that ever came out.
I grew up with these. Those are the ones I grew
and
up with.
After that, it became Nike Tempos.
Yeah.
You know the ones that Cantona used to wear?
Yeah.
Just all black with a big white tick on them.
Yeah. Yeah. What are your favourite boots in the chat? Let us know. Very interested to know. Obviously, different ages of people, different people watching these videos. So, what are your favourite boots?
So it was obviously you back in the day. As they can both as you can tell at home, we were both very unfit people now. But back in the day, we was good footballers.
Decent.
All right, decent. You know.
Decent, you know.
No, it was all right. Not too bad. But
Decent.
who was 5 players that influenced you growing up?
5?
5.
Okay, now. Henry.
Mm-hmm.
David Beckham.
He was a bit of a free kick specialist back in the day. From what I remember, you pinged a few onto my head.
Pinged a few. Henry, Beckham, Kinkladze.
Kinker. Okay, no. Remember him.
Al Berkovic. Obviously City links, by the way. Or should we do 5 players that influenced you that didn't play for your team?
No, because the two of my 5 played for United.
Oh, okay. So Henry, Beckham, Kinkladze, Berkovic, and probably Messi as well. You know.
Messi.
Yeah. Or maybe David Villa.
Yeah.
David Villa, probably.
See, mine.
But there's so many to choose from. You know what I mean? It's,
The ones mine was the 2 obvious ones. Well, they're not obvious, but Eric Cantona, Mark Hughes. Mark Hughes was one of the first players that fucking really made me think, wow.
yeah.
You know, Eric Cantona, Gazza, Romario, yeah, and the one we were talking about before, the player that made me fucking seriously fall in love with football was Roberto Baggio.
That's some haircut, that, by the way.
Proper ponytail, that. I was thinking about growing one myself. But no, do you remember what was it called in Channel 4? The Italian football show you on a Saturday morning. Gazzetta Italia.
Yeah.
And used to watch him in the mornings on that, and then back to my granddad, is any footy on this afternoon? Oh well, yeah, well there's Italian football on Eurosport, get it on. Get it on.
Just Batistuta just popping goals in for left, right, so that.
Well, he was late 90s, wasn't he, Batistuta? 98, 99, he was in his pomp. World Cup 98.
Would have been more Ravanelli then, wouldn't it, in the Italian league before he moved to Borough.
Viale, Ravanelli, Viale. They were. Ravanelli, Viale, Baggio, Del Piero.
Oh, he was around for time, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh.
He went to Chelsea and fucking Viale. I'm sure he managed them.
Yeah.
Did he manage them?
Yeah.
I know Ruud Gullit managed them.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
But yeah, there's loads, but they're the players that made me fall in love with football. Do you know what I mean?
So obviously the football's back next week, Wayne.
Yes.
12 days to go.
Well, next week after. Week on Wednesday, innit?
Week on Wednesday, yeah. Fucking hell. Because I keep praying for it, man.
Yeah, well.
Keep praying for it. What's your thoughts on, obviously, fans not being to the games? I know you said you watched the Bundesliga. Was it the same? Is it the same watching it now?
No, football's a fans' game. For the fans, innit?
Yeah.
If it wasn't for fans, there wouldn't be fucking football. You know what I mean? That's where all the teams got the money from. Ticket sales, merchandise, all bought for by fans. There's no fans. It's pointless even fucking doing it.
Imagine fans weren't allowed back in the stadium ever. Thinking about teams that had folded in England.
Every one of them would fold.
Yeah.
Everyone would fold because if eventually you'd be like, oh, I'm not making any money here. You got your TV rights and that, but you know,
merch and all the rest of it,
your sales are going to drop off seriously.
Yeah.
It'd be fucking pointless. But no, we're back in the stadium soon. September, I reckon.
You think?
For the start of the new season. This season they won't allow it, I don't think.
Oh. See, the FA Cup finals on August the 1st. Now, obviously, August the 1st is, 6 weeks away?
Yeah.
A lot of things can change in 6 weeks. And in order to get an FA Cup final ticket, you need to register with your club with all your details and then obviously apply for the FA Cup final ticket. Now, they would have names and addresses of all the people who attend that game. Do you think there's a possibility, even though it is Wembley and even though it is 80,000 people, do you think it's a possibility that they could trial? Because obviously
for the cup final,
it's a one-off game. It's in London. You can police it. You can fucking You can put testing in and out the ground.
It's not.
Or do you think they'll let them in with masks on?
Don't know.
No?
I don't know. It's not. At the end of the day, the final say doesn't even lie with the fucking football.
No, it's
Don't lie with the FA. It's the government. It's the government. If Boris Johnson turns on and goes, no.
He's opening the pubs up. Opening the pubs up.
That would have shot me. He's a fucking buffoon, mate.
Kids are going back to school. Fucking pubs are opening. So why not let fans in? I mean, to be honest, before the lockdown, they let Cheltenham go forward with it.
I know, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that was when they was locking it all down.
Yeah.
They should have gone like that. Come on, fucking sling it, and your horses do one.
Yeah.
But they didn't. They let it go
so
on.
much money involved.
Yeah, and he bowed to public pressure. Boris Johnson.
Yeah.
Oh, the economy's gonna fucking thing, you know, all that, and bollocks. We're one of the richest countries in the fucking world. You know what I mean? What a lot of bollocks. Yeah. The economy's gonna fold and all that. What? Because the shops aren't open for fucking 6 weeks. It's anything, mate. Yeah, a lot of people have got out of business, but what's to stop them people going back into business? You know, they've obviously got themselves into business in the first place. You know, I don't know how it works. I'm not a fucking businessman.
Well, I mean, obviously, you can get a 10 grand grant from local council to keep your business alive. Yeah. Which is great, and all the rest of it, you know, deals with expenses and all that. But some people might get the grant, shut the business down, wait till all this is over, and then reopen again. Yeah. And then not to pay the loan back because the business has disappeared.
Yeah. Open it under a different name. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. 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 You know, don't put fucking ideas in me.
Well, I'm just saying.
Nah, but I don't see fans getting to watch football live at the stadiums this season, mate. I don't see it. No. Don't see it. It's fucking. It has knocked the fucking country sideways. This lockdown. It's. You know what I mean? But you got to do what you got to do. I'm not gonna lie. I was dubious. I was like, "There's no fucking pandemic and all that." But you don't know, do you?
Well, I mean, I interviewed. I don't know if you've seen him on the channel, Nathan. Wigan fan.
Right, I've seen a couple of them.
Yeah, I interviewed him on the NHS live stream.
Right.
Check the videos out on our channel. He's one of the first videos. He works on the front line as a nurse in Wigan.
Right.
And the first thing he said on that live stream was some of his colleagues had died.
Yeah.
Because of the coronavirus on the front line.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was like you. I was a bit. And then when he told me that, I was like, fucking hell, you know.
Yeah, it's
some crazy time.
It's mad, man. It's but you know what throws me off, and it a lot of people put like these fucking theories out about it being this and that, and you read them and you think to yourself, what if? Do you know what I mean? But
yeah.
I don't find myself getting into that conspiracy shit. It does me fucking head in. You know what I mean?
I mean, I've definitely not had it.
I like my life to be fucking plain and simple, black and white. I don't like fucking confusing it, but sometimes things do make me think differently. Do you know what I mean? It's human nature. It's the way we're built.
Speaking of human nature, have you seen these fucking sad bastards queuing up for McDonald's?
They're not even human, mate. They're fucking subhuman dickheads. Do you see that one at fucking Elk Mill in Oldham?
Yeah, got shut down.
Shut the fucking thing down, but there were queues down the motorway, you know, the slip road where you come off the fucking A627. Yeah. Is it the 627, isn't it? The fucking Joe Carriageway. There was queues going right back up the fucking Joe Carriageway. It's like up the slip road and all that. It's like, you fucking bunch of knobheads. For what, a burger? And if anyone's watching this who fucking went to McDonald's and queued up, you're a knobhead. Fucking idiot.
Well, return the back, you know what I mean?
It's, mate, go and queue up for the burger. That's bad for you anyway. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say fucking I'm healthy. I eat healthy. Everyone eats shit, but I won't queue up for 4 hours just to eat a fucking burger, mate.
I see some posts on Facebook with some friends like, I queue 4 hours for this. I swear to God. Yeah. Queue 4 hours.
Oh, you get fucking food poisoning. I get the shits from it. Fucking bunch of morons.
Honestly, it's fucking unbelievable.
But imagine queuing up for 4 hours in your car and you got the kids in the car with you.
Yeah.
You'd fucking lose the plot, wouldn't you? The kids are screaming and fucking, I'd do that, right, I'm going, fuck that. You can I'll buy some frozen burgers from Tesco, you can have them. Send them McDonald's.
Unbelievable.
Fucking meal, some people.
Right, enough about that shit. We're here to talk about football.
Well, yeah.
but you're still pricks. Obviously, Timo Werner's going to Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
that's good signing for them. That, but
feel sorry for Tammy Abraham.
Do you know what? You just took the words out of my mouth, mate. I think it might push his nose out of joint because he's been their main man this season and he scored goals. Yeah. He's been fucking impressive. You know, I think if this lockdown hadn't have happened, we'd have played them Euros. He'd have been our fucking number 9.
Yeah.
He'd have been our number 9.
Mason Mount. You got a shot in the England team?
Good number. Is he number 10? Would you say he's number 10 or number 8?
Number 10.
Yeah, he's good, but James Maddison and Jack Grealish for number 10s for me. Is Jack Grealish number 10?
8/10, innit? 8/10.
No, I don't know. If he's number 10 for me, but every time I fucking see him, he's out on the fucking wing somewhere, fucking about. He thinks he's fucking Lionel Messi, doesn't he?
Not with that haircut.
That's not United though.
Yeah.
Come and join us, mate, if you want. So, yeah. But James Maddison for me would be our number 10 if you played him with a number 10. Some reason Gareth Southgate still fucking picks at Dele Alli. Don't know why. Fucking shite.
That connection with Kane, you know what I mean?
But to be honest, I was quite optimistic going into the Euros this summer.
Yeah.
I thought we'd get far with that team that we had. If Rashford and Kane would have been fit as well. Yeah. You know what I mean? That front three, Rashford, Kane, Sancho.
I don't think Kane would have made it, would he?
Rashford wouldn't have made it.
No.
Rashford, he's got a fucking back, the fracture of the back.
Yeah.
The season had been done now. We'd have been in June. We'd have been in the Euros now, and I'm not sure Rashford's fully fit yet.
No. So it would have been Tammy Abraham.
It would have been Tammy Abraham.
Yeah.
Tammy Abraham, Sancho.
Yeah. Or would you? Or would you have trying to get Jamie Vardy out of retirement? Banging him in, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been banging him in, but he's not really done it. Never done it for England, has he?
What, Danny Ings? Been banging him in for Southampton.
You'd have to. That's what I mean. You'd have to give him a shout because of what he's done for Southampton this season.
Yeah.
You know, but as far as strikers go, we're not exactly swamped with them, are we?
Wow.
England, midfielders, yeah, defenders, yeah, but strikers,
which is surprising.
Yeah, strikers, nah. Which takes you on to thingy. What's he called? Leicester's left back.
Ben Chilwell.
Yeah, he's another one that Chelsea are after. His fucking name slipped my mind then. What?
Too easy to think about Luke Shaw.
Well, they'd have to be our left backs, wouldn't they? For me, anyway. Chilwell, Shaw. Yeah. But I don't know. But yeah, he's a good. He could be the difference for them. That Werner. Clearly could. They've got a good team now. Chelsea. They're not fucking setting the world alight, are they? But you know, you can see what he's trying to do, Lampard.
Yeah, I'd say for 2 seasons, would you not take Willian on a free?
Who?
Willian, United. Put him on the right wing.
Well, if they got Sancho, then no.
Maybe not guaranteed to get Sancho.
Do you know who we would have if we couldn't get Sancho? A Traore from Wolves.
Yeah,
and my brother, I said this to my brother about 6 times, and my brother's like, he's shit. But we're like, alright, kid, but you said Fred was shit, and you used to say fucking Lindelof was shit. You know what I mean? They're not fucking world class, but they're very fucking improved.
Yeah.
You know? Excuse me.
So I'm just thinking of like Moneybags Woodward, and I'm thinking, you know, would he shell out 80 million for Traore? Or would he go for a...
It won't cost that much, mate.
I don't know.
Nah.
I don't know.
Nah, 80 million.
Don't know. I don't know.
He's only been good this season, hasn't he? Really?
Well.
But the thing is with him, he's powerful, he's fast, and he's direct.
Yeah.
And he would just stick to that. You know, he reminds me of Valencia.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Antonio Valencia.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know, Willian. I don't know. He's good. He's good, yeah, but I couldn't see Chelsea saying to him, "Yeah, go on, fuck off to United." One of our direct rivals, aren't we, to him?
I know, but it's a free transfer. He can speak to him whoever he wants.
Well, yeah, that's a point. He might well fuck off abroad, though. I fucking would with all this shit going on.
He's only 32 though. I reckon he can do it for another 2 seasons in the Prem.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I don't know.
His touch, his vision. I just think he's fucking perfect for you. Honestly,
I don't know. I don't think Solskjaer had a goal for him. He wants young players, doesn't he? He's opting for fucking 25 and unders.
Yeah, Traore's got another 3 years left on his contract.
So you reckon you get him 60 million?
3 years. 3 years in his contract.
60 million?
No.
Yeah, fucking right.
Wolves won't sell him for that. 80.
Well, they're not. Are they in a position to turn money like that down? No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Got
that fucking George Mendes in the background.
I don't know. Well, yeah, Wolves have done good this season, but they're not a big club.
Would you sell Pogba and buy Ruben Neves?
No.
No.
Given a choice, would I take Neves over Pogba? No.
Do you know?
No. You get more consistency out of Neves, but if you can get Paul Pogba playing fucking football, he's fucking one of the best players in the world. When he's playing football, the way he can play football, he's frustrated. He's the most frustrating fucking footballer I've ever seen at United.
I just think he's a liability.
He's a fucking frustration because you know when he's got that ball at his feet, he can do fucking shit with that ball. But he's just Martial's the same. You know Martial can play football. He can fucking beat a man. He's quick, but he just half the time he just looks disinterested. I do think he's improved since Bruno's come to United though. Yeah. Martial. He seems to have fucking stuck a firework up his arse at. You know what I mean? And he's maybe Bruno was what he was waiting for. Someone to supply him. But Neves,
I'm quite a fan of Neves.
Do you know what? That's the mad thing, right? We went to watch United play Wolves, didn't we? Yeah. Fernandez's debut. And I was saying I said that fucking Jimenez, Neves, and that Traore. I just go, come on. You know, them three, I'd have at United. I would have Neves at United, but would I have him over Pogba? I don't know.
Okay.
I think you give Pogba another season. I do. He's been injured half this season, and I think he's one of them players that he wants. I mean, look since he's come to United. What other world class player have we had in that team apart from him? This is Manchester United we're talking about, right? I'm not being biased now. This is Manchester United we're talking about, the biggest club in England. Yeah. We've always had world class players at our club. Fergie fucking leaves.
Phil Jones is still there.
Well, you know, he's just fucking an absolute phenomenon in his own shed. Fucking gormless cunt. But United have always had world class players, right?
But it's Pogba and Zlatan for a season, wasn't it?
Yeah, Pogba and Zlatan. But you know, you knew Zlatan was a short term fix. That was just Mourinho, that fucking bringing in his big bustling fucking.
Yeah. It worked for a bit though.
Yeah, he did. He scored 28.
He got his second in the league.
28 goals. No, that was the season after that.
What, without Zlatan?
Yeah, when they got Lukaku, that's when they got sent to second.
Okay.
Yeah, that was that. But
I thought that because I thought it was the same season you won the Europa League. You finished second and you won the Europa League.
No, we finished about fucking 7th.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Yeah, that was our fucking only fucking thingy to get into the Champions League. But he's not got the players around him, Pogba, who can bring the best out of him. I mean, look at him when he plays for France. He's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, because you've got Kante and Matuidi behind him.
Exactly. So when he gets some good fucking players around him in midfield, yeah, he's got Fernandes now.
So you're saying McTominay's shite?
No, but I'm saying having Pogba, McTominay, and Fred.
Yeah.
You know,
So it's McTominay, Fernandes, and Pogba.
Fred's good. Yeah, he's improved, but he's not on the fucking Pogba level. He's not on Fernandes' level. Fernandes and Pogba, he could be on the fucking same wavelength. You know, we all know, and we've seen what Fernandes can do. He was shit hot in Portugal, prolific, fucking 30 goals from midfield. He comes over here and he doesn't even have a settling in period. He doesn't have a gestation period at all. He just hits the ground running, fuck off, bam. You know what I mean? Was it 3 goals, 5 assists, and fucking whatever, 4 goals in 8 games? So Pogba might be looking at that now and thinking,
yeah, I understand. Yeah, there's no denying that Fernandes is a top quality player. But it's the fact that when I was at the derby and I seen the fucking team, and I'm like, fuck, we're gonna get beat here. And I knew we was gonna get beat. And City. I knew City was gonna get beat.
Oh, right.
And you beat us 2-0.
Right.
I looked at the team and I thought, we're gonna get beat here, because I knew for a fact our midfield three was light, and I knew Fernandes had an engine in him. Yeah. And I'm watching Fernandes in that game, and fucking hell, he was all over the pitch.
That's what he's like.
But you don't get that from Pogba, though. Do you know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying, Fernandes, right? Because
this is why I'm saying Pogba's a liability, because I think Solskjaer wants Wolves. He wants like. But wait, you signed Fernandes for his fire.
Yeah.
Pogba's not got that. He's not got that.
But
he runs around like a Rolls Royce.
Yeah, he does. But what I'm saying is, since Fernandes has come, the whole team's took it up a level.
Yeah.
He seems to have brought the best out of the whole team.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll do that with Pogba.
Pogba's got his own agenda.
The thing is, right? We a lot of things because his antics off the field. When the team's underperforming, it's him that cops for it, and I think it's unfair.
Yeah, because he has been branded. United's best player.
Yeah,
he is a World Cup winner, and all the rest of it that comes with it. Do you
Look
know
at the donkeys. He fucking. You got Paul Pogba, right? Who, like you said, he's a World Cup winner. You got a fucking World Cup winner, right? Who everybody knows on the planet is a talented fucking footballer, and you got him on the same team sheet as fucking Phil Jones. Who, for me, and I'll say this now, he is the worst player to ever pull on a United shirt. That guy, I think he scored more own goals than he scored goals for us.
Probably scored more own goals than Richard Dunn.
He's a fucking liability. He's a liability, mate. Look at that game. What game was it? He was playing a game, I think it was in the Europa League this season. And Phil Jones started with Maguire. And I think fucking Solskjaer took him off at half time, Phil Jones. Because it was like, when you watch proper defenders, they'll stand a man up until they've got no fucking other choice but to dive in. As soon as the player gets the ball, Phil Jones is lunging in like fucking Norman Hunter. Do you know what I mean? He's a fucking idiot, man. The guy doesn't know how to defend. Yeah. He's slow. He's dopey. He's got the reactions of a fucking snail. He's got the turning circle of an articulated lorry. He's fucking useless, mate. He's shite. I'm being serious. I've had a fucking few drinks. I'm telling you, he's dog shit, right? and Solskjaer clocked it and took him off. You can see, like, you look at Maguire, right? The way he defends, you very rarely see Maguire going to ground. Yeah. You very rarely see Maguire diving in until he has to. You know what I mean? And if Eric Bailly's alongside him, you let him do that. You know what I mean? And that's one thing Eric Bailly does very fucking well. He times his tackles well. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Phil Jones couldn't fucking tackle a kindergarten fucking child. He's useless. Fuck off to Sunday League, you big dopey, fucking stupid looking cunt. Sorry about the foul language, and had a couple of drinks.
Did he sign a new contract?
Wow, though, but the first player to sign a new contract when Solskjaer takes over as full-time manager, Phil Jones.
I'm sorry, but as a City fan, I couldn't stop.
That mind baffles. If there's any United fans out there that thinks differently, please say so in the comments below, because to me, he's the worst fucking United player of all time.
Worse than John O'Shea?
John O'Shea was good, mate. John O'Shea scored a fucking pearl of a ship against Arsenal. John O'Shea wasn't a fucking shit, but I thought John O'Shea was decent, mate.
Right.
Good to have backup. Sylvester was worse than him. Yeah, and he wasn't fucking that bad. I'd rather have Sylvester. Rather have fucking half a Sylvester than fucking Phil Jones.
Half a Sylvester.
He's fucking. I'd rather Sylvester Stallone than Phil Jones. Oh, Mikel so fucking useless.
Oh, fucking hell.
I don't like Phil Jones, can you tell? No, it's just. The thing is, Chris Smalling wasn't a bad fucking backup. You send Chris Smalling out to fucking Roma.
Keep Phil Jones.
He becomes apparently the best fucking centre half in Italy apparently at the moment. He's having the fucking playing blinders. And you keep Phil Jones and give him a new contract. Yeah, there's another 150 grand a week, mate. 150 grand a week for what? Pulling stupid fucking faces. You fucking stupid fucking haircuts, dickhead. And then people give Pogba shit. Should be giving that knobhead shit. And that other little dickhead, Jesse Lingard, as well. He's about as fucking much use as an ornament.
Sorry, Pete, it's just Wayne going off on a rant. Lovely. If anyone wants to put in the comments their worst United player or their worst player from their team, we can discuss it in the next video. No problem at all. Again, we're standing 442. Like and subscribe to the video, and then hopefully we can do another video next week before the season starts. And yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to talk about football again. Good to have a rant and rave.
Chin chin.
Chin chin indeed. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, man.
Peace.
Au revoir.